What's up, everybody? How's it going? CS Murphy here. Let me just put my headset on and let's get started. All right. Woo. It's always a smooth entry. How is everybody doing? What is going on here? Happy, what is it? Is it Tuesday? God, I hope it's Tuesday. It might be a day behind. Anyways, thanks for coming along. Hope everybody is doing well. If you're new to the stream, my name's CS Murphy. I'm an artist in Los Angeles, California. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Nutters and Yazine? Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, right on from Melbourne. Nutterbags in the house. Got some OGs up in here. So let's continue on here. I'm going to oops, not do that. Continue on with this little landscape that we're doing here. And it's coming along. So I got this snail with this kind of like double eye configuration that looks somewhat interesting. Whoops, not sure how that happened. Smooth that out a bit. Go. Hey, what's up, Terry? How are you? Penn and I are well. Thank you so much. So right now I've got a little bit of a... whoops, I don't know what happened to his eyes. Poor guy. Let me fix that for you. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're doing good. Just kind of, maintaining and doing our thing. So right now I have this snail that's controlling this kind of like tree creature. It's like a reptile anthropomorphization of something. I don't know. And then I really liked the way I did this snail right here. I think I'm going to change this a little bit because I have some snail reference up here and get rid of this kind of cartoony, like underbite jaw thing that I was kind of messing about with. So I'm just going to delete those 5 layers and kind of just move this along right here. This kind of reminds me of Homer Simpson, so I'm going to get rid of this. Or just one of the Simpsons, that's just like the shape language of the show. So yeah, that's what's going on there. How's everybody doing? What's going on? What is shaking? Did I lose my... Oh, I didn't. Okay. So what I need to do is push this down a little bit. This is too like beak looking. I think I'm gonna lose this and then kind of smooth this out the best I can. And then just push all this stuff down once it smooths over here. It's getting smaller and smaller with each iteration. I'm concentrating on that shadow right there, and it's diminishing every time, or the longer I keep on it, so that means it's working for me. So I kind of want to take this and pull it downward and actually go with a traditional looking kind of snail slug looking fella. So come out here like this, and then there's like some breakage in here. It goes concave. Something like this, you know, and then I'll take this part, open up the radius a bit, and just kind of drip. Oops, maybe not that crazy. Radius. Do something like this. Something like that. Back to my. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? How are you? Thanks for being here. We're definitely going to lose this for now. I don't like that. I'll delete that though. Maybe I'll just turn that into what I need it to be over here. There's like these cool little tentacles that kind of drape off of a snail that I kind of want to do as well here. So let's just do that. Can you guys hear the sound effects of the app? I don't know if you can hear all the spray sounds and stuff. There's some crazy stuff going on outside. Crikeys. Hey, what's up? Space Murph. Is this a human-sized snail? No, I would say it's about maybe like this big. You know, like if you were to hold it in your hands, if you basically like cut your head open and took your brain out, it would probably fit in your head. How's that? No effects, huh? Oh, I see now on the creature dude's head. Yeah. Music, not spray sound. Okay. Now you got me curious. Let me... This would be awesome if I could do this. Grab this and pull this out. Can I do that? Oh my god, I can! That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there and pin that in space. Sorry, I'm just like doing a little adjustment here. I'll put that like right here for now. Actually, I'll put it right here. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, now we hear it. Oh, cool. I wonder if it was just an issue with the mixer here. Is it too loud, or let me know if it's too annoying to you guys. I'm gonna put like another. Chris, what's up, man? Welcome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I see what's going on. You're gonna cut right up there, aren't you? Like a bastard. And you're gonna lob his feet off. Great! Why didn't I just see that? I just checked to make sure that all the boundaries were okay. But because it's taking so long, I know for a fact that this top part right here of his staff is gonna get sliced by this box right here, as is the bottom of his feet, because the bottom of his feet, his ankles are hitting the ground here, but all the way up here, there's a, actually, you know what, there's a dip, so that might work in my advantage. I don't know. But it looks like there's going to be slicing nonetheless. And time spent waiting for this thing to calculate all of these dumb decisions that I've just made, So how was your day? Okay. Here we go. Yep, we lost the feet like I predicted, and actually not the top of the box. Wow. Oh, because that part is on a different layer. So it did get chopped. One of them did. And we lost his feet. We don't want that, so I'm going to undo it until I see the feet. There we go. Back to normal, like nothing happened. I don't know. I don't know why this is so small. I'm going to decrease this and try it again. Hey, what's up, Cammy? How are you? Thanks for being here. So we're just going to merge that again, and it shouldn't take that much time, considering There aren't any cut bounds. Need to work on this snail a little bit more too. I keep jumping around. Mainly because I need to work on this character. I don't even know what he's going to be. Still like this amorphous blob of something. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Give you a little shout out there. Yeah. Anyways, we're just trying to wait patiently while this loads. There we go. That's a bit more like it. And we're just going to take this clavicle here and just kind of smooth it out so it looks like one piece. Because technically it was two pieces, but we're just going to take this and smooth that in so it looks like one piece. And then also kind of repaint that too, because I had this kind of fleck kind of material going for him. Probably just start this like maybe underneath his armpit. I wonder if that would look okay. If I did something like that. Something like that. We'll push it in a bit. Just kind of give it a nice S-curve so it looks good from that profile view. And then just grab the... There's some inner penetration here, so I'm going to move this so that they're just touching, not like intersecting, you know? That way it actually looks like it's going around something. They did draw it a little rushy, so that's the reason why this is happening. Can't rush art, folks. You can't rush art. There we go. So the idea is to pretty much do this kind of detail around the whole character. Right now he's looking kind of plain with the exception of maybe this little staff and this part that's forming right here. I also have to edit the slug here a little bit. Let's take this. Oops. There. Put that right there. And I kind of like these bumping out like that, so I'm just going to get these in place. And then do the old merge. There we go. Something like that. Hey, Mark, thanks so much for the award, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see, can we merge these together? It looks like we can. Let's give it a shot. It looks like everything fits. We shouldn't have an issue with that. Yeah, thanks so much, Mark. Very cool of you, man. Just while that's loading, just... Oops. Actually, it's not allowing me to go into the... Okay, I'm stuck in VR. Sorry, I normally give someone a little, you know, love for the award there, and for some reason this process is eating up my computer here. Did I do this right? It's really taking its time, and I'm thinking this might slice the poor little snail character. There we go. Just jump in here for a quick second. Show some appreciation. Thank you so much, man. How's your night going? Hope everybody's doing well. So yeah, this is taking a bit because this is high resolution, so if you like look really up close to it, it's still nice and smooth along with everything else here. But when you're merging things, it's kind of like re-seaming, like it's trying to connect all of these pieces right here. and trying to figure out, well, what's this, and what resolution is this piece, and what resolution is this piece. So in a few moments, we're going to figure out if we just failed. And no, that's looking pretty good. So that's all one piece. So now all I have to do is go in here and just smooth this out a little bit. I kind of like this overhang right here, so I'm going to keep that one little dark part right there. If I was drawing this character, I would probably draw that line, you know? So I'm going to do that. Actually, maybe I'll just kind of give that just a little bit more and kind of have it come out like this. That works better, actually. I like that. Push that in as well. There we go. Yeah, that's decent. That works. I'm also going to save because I haven't saved in a while. Thank you so much for everyone's support and just hanging out, keep me company. If you're new to the stream, my name is CS Murphy. I'm an artist out here in LA. I do 2D, 3D, and VR sculpting. And yeah, thanks for being here. Sometimes the computer takes some time, so these like critters come out and dance around. I just got it. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. So this is coming about. I'm digging this. I want to make a whole bunch of these. Like there's just rows and rows and rows of them. But we'll see how my computer handles what we're doing so far. Let me just check my phone. Okay. All right. Thank you. I love watching. Blake, what's up, man? Oops. Just adjust this for a bit. There we go. Push this down some just a little bit. Alright. So far, so good. I'm going to make this guy a little less green. Firstly, I'm going to increase his resolution just a little bit, just so I can get a good paint job in there. The more vertices that are in the geometry, the better types of coloring that you can do. So I'm just going to bump this up just for that type of purpose. I think I have an idea about this guy too. Okay. Rexon, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. I'll fix that in a little bit. Kind of still figuring out what I want to do with this. Okay. I'm going to keep him detached. Alright, let's see here. One vine at a time, folks. It's laborious, but it's well worth it in the end. Do you want to push this in here, though? I was making a note of that as I was drawing this up. I'm like, oh, I should have went underneath there, but now I'm just going to edit that to go underneath. The idea is to not have any of these vines intersecting. They can touch each other, but they cannot cross paths. Okay. Hey Guy, how's it going, man? Welcome. So yeah, we're just going to repeat this process one vine at a time. We're going to wrap it in a certain way. We're also going to make sure that all the layers also don't touch each other. So these ones shouldn't be touching these ones over here. You know, they all have their respective bounds, so I can move them individually, but all together make this whole kind of like cohesive arrangement of vines. So we're just going to keep repeating this, create new layers, of which we're on, what layer now? What layer number? 88 out of 150 available. That's when the computer starts hating you. So let's bring this one out here. This one over here to accent that muscle. There we go. Make this like an arrangement of vines, maybe. I definitely want this to make sense, which is why I'm taking time to kind of, you know, nudge and fine tune the vine here. Oops. This one will come out like that. There we go. So spend just a little bit of time. And again, taking this and pushing it down like that and leaving it like that just doesn't work. Because you can tell the eye says, ah, that's kind of intersecting. That doesn't look realistic. Or, you know, like it's actually working. So each one, let's see, what do we got here? This one we just did, so that's one. So we'll do another one on the other side, and we'll add to this one. Maybe we'll crisscross this. And we're also thinking about anatomy. So we have these kind of like lats that poke out. So maybe I'll start from here. The lats end up in the inside of the armpit, but I think I'm going to push these out and just kind of get the tricep to wrap there. See if that makes a little bit of sense. Okay, let's stick around here for a second. I might have shot myself in the foot making those loops as close as they were, but we'll check it out in a second. I'm not going to judge. We're also going to start like kind of intricately weaving in and out of these one at a time. So this one might take just a little bit of time to edit, because I went a little crazy on that one. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we'll go into my move tool here, and we're just going to move things about ever so slightly. And we're going to also respect the ones that we've already created here. We're also going to respect the laws of physics and all that fun stuff. We're just going to move this back and tighten it up a little bit. I don't want it to look like it's loose, you know, so I'm going to take the time to kind of make it look like it's somewhat tightly wound around his his arm here. Down here a bit. Down here. Push this down. You know, and it's cool. They don't have to be like perfectly round. You know, they can all be different sizes and things like that. That's what gives it its, you know, unique shape. So I don't mind that at all. I'm also going to add some leaves and some twigs kind of sticking out. I've already done that with some of the like the leg right here, but I'll put like a leaf right there so it kind of looks like it's, you know, alive and all that good stuff. Let's see, where else are we at here? Oh, that's right, we started weaving here. I'm going to push this in just a little bit. It's a little bit too out here. Oops. So push this back out. Okay, let's see. That looks good. And then in here, this is where I started getting all fancy and going in here. Oh, I don't think I did that right. Yeah, that's kind of intersecting. I wonder if I can just grab this guy and just go, hey buddy, can I move that this way? Move that this way a little bit, just kind of make some room for this new guy, this new traveler. Let's see, where did I put that? Is that it? This guy. This guy. Okay, so that's good. There's a little bit of room here. I just need to push this up a little bit so it doesn't intersect. Move that up. There we go. And I'm just following it throughout, making sure it's not intersecting. It's not too far out of bounds. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Move this guy out a bit. Make some room for him. Right? And just check it out. See where it ends up. And that's a good resolve right there. Oops. There's one right here. Let's just push this inward here. And then we'll take this guy. Actually, let's take this middle guy. And we'll just push him out like this. And then pop that through. Push this guy out. And then make a small selection for this outer vine. So again, this is the process that you would take if you were to fully vine this character up, which I plan on doing. Making some progress. We're just going to save. You guys are a quiet bunch. What's going on out there? You guys doing anything fun tonight? I think I might make huge I might make this guy a tree guy, or maybe like I see like cauliflowers on top of his head or something. All right. I think what I'm also going to do is copy this eyeball, now that I'm just thinking about it. I'm not going to make it a full open eye like this. What I am going to do is duplicate this one eye. And actually, I'm going to duplicate it twice. So just clip it one more time. And then isolate it. Okay. And then grab my clay tool, make this a little bit big. Give it a good slice. Right there. And then just darken in this piece right here. So go like this. I think I'm going to go with a more darker tone. I'm going to sample this back piece right here and then see if I can get that. I'm also going to change the specular highlight here. We're going to go a little rough, maybe just a little bit of a highlight, not too crazy. Just a suggestion of light. Oh, that's 0.01. Wow, okay, so that's there. And then unhide that. and then poke that out a bit with the move tool, just so we have an upper eyelid there. And guys, this one's going to be short, so I only have about 5 minutes or so left. And just so you know, I am having a raffle at the end of the month. I'm giving away 4 3D prints of a character of mine. His name is, well, he is a Gupperpuff. And all it takes is $5, and you don't have to pay that all at the same time. People have been giving like 30 cents here, 50 cents there, 10 cents here, and it all adds up. So at the end of the month, if that passes $5, then you automatically get entered in to win one of these resin prints of my character. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Thank you so much. And we're just going to finish this off here. I think what I'm going to do is bring this eyelid down a little bit and up, and also move this out of the way. I think we're going to give this eye a little room. And I kind of treated this vine right here as like a bang, you know, like someone's hair's kind of hanging down. Oops, kind of move the sternum at the same time here. This is why I've decided to make each group of vines on its own layer, because this vine right here and the sternum and body and everything are all on one layer, so it's very difficult to say like move this around and not affect this guy, because it's all in the same layer. But we're going to fix all of that soon enough. You know, we're still kind of getting an idea as to what these characters are going to look like and behave. And this character I've just been adding to over the past 2 streams right now. How long have I been going on here? Oh yeah, 50 minutes, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get get this to get ready to be processed through Blender and a couple of other programs. And then, let's see, do this lower lid here. So I'm just going to copy this and then just flip it upside down. Oops. Flip it upside down. There we go. Whoop. What the hell is that? There we go. Okay. Just do that. Let's see, do we have that set to elastic? No, we don't. That's weird. Anyways. So yeah, a couple more minutes. Just going to arrange this a little bit and get this eye a little bit more in the pocket here. There we go. Now he's got like a presence about him that's a little bit more like wise. Next thing that I'm going to do as well, after a few runs of doing these vines here, is to give this a proper paint job as well. Let's see, where are we right here? We got this. So we're just going to do the right side a few times. And again, I think it's the lat. There we go. That's actually a pretty good run right there. It's one of the other cool things about doing this repeatedly is that you start to get a little good at it. So far, so good. Wrap that around. This guy right here. Just need to bring this part up a little bit. Keep that in there. That was a good move right there. I didn't even know that that was there, which is kind of cool. I might even drape this down a little bit. Maybe just make a couple of draping ones. Make it look like gravity is actually taking hold and pulling these down a bit. Maybe he just has this weird stumpy hand, you know? I'll make it start to kind of unravel a little bit. Like this one's an unraveler, so we'll keep that in mind. We'll also push this down here a little bit. Unravel this one as well. We have an intersecting one right here. So we have to kind of make a decision right here, which will probably be this. Pull this one down. Push this back like this. And there it goes, you know, get it out of the way here. And then it just kind of resolves out and about right here. All right, you guys. Well, this is all I wanted to kind of get across. I'll be back on a little bit later to take this a bit forward or a little bit further and really finish it off and dive in and do some renders and stuff like that. But thank you so much for all your support. Thanks to those who gifted and all that, Mark and Chris and Lindsay. Totally appreciate you guys. Space Gal, Space Murph, you guys take care. And we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks.